Welcome to Learn with Zupper. In this video, we will show you how to add products on the Zupper seller portal step by step so your listings go live smoothly and reach the right set of buyers. To add products, you need to first go to our seller portal, which is seller.zupper.co, and then click on Already a Seller. So with the credentials that you already have, your username and your password, please enter them here and then click on Login. This will take us to the home page of Seller Click, and you can see the dashboard here. To the left side, you will see menus. In this menus, you will have to click on product and add product. So this brings us to the create product setup page where you can see the initial setup page. In case you have already added the brand, you can go ahead and select the brand here. In case if you haven't been added any brand here, you can go ahead and click on create new. So since you have already added a brand, we are adding a brand here. And then you will have to select the product type. You will have to decide between apparel, footwear, home furnishing, and toys, whichever is a category that you're into. I'm clicking apparel for now, and then click on create product. So this will bring us to the 5-step process of create product. In the first step, we will just have to select the category. So you will have to first select the super category here from the list. I'm selecting fashion and lifestyle, and then the main category, and then the category, and then the subcategories that you have. We are selecting kurtas and kurtis for today, and then click on next. This brings us to the second step of the product edition details. In this, we will have to add the product details here, product name, product description, product highlights, and all the tags that are required here. Let's go and add the product details here. The product name, I'm adding the product name here. I'm adding a product code here, and then I'm adding a product description here. These are already added up here, and then there are a few minimum requirements that needs to be matched up here, and these are mandatory components, those that are highlighted in red. And then let's add tags. Tags are basically those which with buyers can easily search you. You can add as many as tags as you want. Okay. I've added 3 tags here, and then you can add product highlights here. These are the product highlights that you will find in the product detail page in the buyer app. Let's add few product details here. If you can see in the preview, you can see how these product highlights will be visible in the app. I've added 2 product highlights here. You can add HSN code. You'll have to add the tax slab, whichever is corresponding one to the product that you're adding. And then you will have to add the product attributes here. In the product attributes, there are a few mandatory attributes that are mandatory needs to be filled, without which it will not go to the next step. So let's say we're adding the manufacturing year, the step quantity. Step quantity is basically the number of pieces that are there in one set or one pack. Let's say I'm adding 2 in one set or one pack for now. And you can select the unit type, maybe pieces or pairs, whichever is applicable for you. And then dress length, short length, and I'm selecting the fabric. So I'm selecting cotton here, hemline curved, length, ankle, neckline round neck, occasion, daily wear, packaging poly packet, pocket no, kurti, detailing printed. Okay. Once you add all these product attributes, you need to come down and add the media here. In the media, first you need to add the main product main image. Okay. After that, you can add other images of the main image as well. I'm adding 4 other images, but you can add up to 10 other images. Here you will have to upload the chart, size chart of the product. I already have the size chart. In case if you don't have, you can go ahead and generate one size chart as well by clicking up here. You can add the sizes and their measurements accordingly, and then create a size chart here in case if you don't have. Here you can upload your YouTube video or any link that you can add here. You cannot directly add a video. You have to add the link here. Suppose that in case if you want to add any additional attributes which you are not finding up here or in the list that is already there, you can go ahead and add the additional attributes in this section. Quick manage attributes here. In this you can add a new attribute set directly here, or if you want to add a value to already existing attribute, you can also add here. Let's say currently I don't need anything and hence I'm moving forward. Click on next. Okay, this brings me to the third step. Here I'll have to select colors and size sets. I'm selecting two colors for now. I'm selecting green. I'm selecting navy blue. Okay, and then we'll have to add size sets here. In case if you already have size sets in the below list that is populating out here, you can add those directly. And in case if you don't have one such, you can go ahead and create one custom size set. Let's say I'm going ahead and creating one size set. Let's say for example, I have yes one size and one quantity. You can enter the quantity here. And I want to add other one as well in this yum, and the quantity is 1. Okay, you can update this and then ask it to create. So now this yes one is created. You can go ahead and check the S1 and M1, or if you want something else also you can create it. For now I've created one set S1 and M1. So keep in mind that when you're selecting the step size, if the step size is 2, then the quantity should match it. If the quantity is not matching, then the size set will not be created. Click on next. This brings to the variant page. Basically you can see the variants and the details here. Before that, you can go ahead and check two of our guidelines here. In this you can see the image guidelines completely. What are do's and don'ts, what is the size of main image, other images, what is the requirement around. You can see the entire stuff here. You can go through this image guidelines if you have any doubts across in different categories or the categories that you're adding. And you can also see the product guidelines here. What is the variants that are required, the pricing structure, how does SKU management happen, what is the SLA or the dispatch time. All the details are actually mentioned in this management guide. You can go ahead and see this. Okay, so with this, this brings us to the variant page. As you see, the two variants that we have added that are already highlighted here, one in green, other in navy. So in case if you have multiple variants in multiple size sets, then it becomes difficult for somebody to add so many number of attributes or their MRP, selling price and quantity. So we have given a bulk option here. In case if you want to fill the same bulk option for all variants, you can straight away go ahead, add the details here, and with one click, all these bulk options will be filled. Let's say for example, if I'm going ahead and filling the variant details for green and navy at one shot, let's say I'm filling the MRP as 500, selling price is 200. Selling price means the price that has been given to Zupper, and the stock quantity is 1000. Stock status as in stock. SLA days. SLA days is basically the number of days that is required for a seller to dispatch the product. So let's say I'm keeping it as 3 days. Okay. You can add your own SKU variant ID, or you can add a prefix. Let's say for example, I want to add a prefix called VL001, and hence, and I go ahead and fill this details. Once I click on bulk fill, it shows that bulk fill is applied to all variants. Let's see if the details are applied. In the green and in the navy, I see all the details are already added. In the navy, you can see stock status, stock quantity, SKU ID, and also in the green also you see all this. Or in case if you don't want to use this option of bulk fill, you can individually fill the variant details here and then click on next. Since we've already added, now it's time for us to add the product images of green color. I am going ahead and clicking on the products or adding the products of green color. In navy, let's add the images of navy color products. I'm adding the images of navy color here. Once the images are added, please go back and check if all the details of all the variants that are added are properly there or not, and then you can proceed for the next steps. I can see all the details of variants are added in both the variants. and then I'm going and clicking next. Okay, this is the page where you can preview all the details that are added, all the images, all the attribute details, product details, product name and long description, product details, product attributes, size chart along with variants and their images. Once you confirm if everything are right, then you can go ahead and click for submit for QC approval. Once it is submitted for QC approval, somebody from the backend team will actually approve this product within 24 hours, and then it will go for live and it will be listed on the buyer app, and the buyer can actually access this product. Let's go ahead and click on submit for QC approval. Yes. It is now creating variants. Yes, this is actually the product listing is submitted successfully. And once the backend team approves this, I think the product will go live. This way, you can keep building your catalog and check out for more tutorials and learn with Zupper for smooth selling. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can also leave a comment if you have any questions. Thank you.